What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create multiple currency pricing table section inside of Kajabi. This is ideal for you if you have different audiences in different countries and would like to offer different pricing option for each of the uh, currencies. So you'll have to go through my Gumroad to be able to get access to it. Right now, I'm offering it for $47. The pricing may change in future. Once you purchase my once you purchase it my code through the Gumroad, you'll get access to this document and you could follow along and get it done. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So for the purpose of this video, we're gonna have like 5 different currencies. So USD, CAD, AUD, Norwegian krone, Euro. And toward the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how to add and make edits to it and add one more currency, INR, and remove something from here. Just make sure that you watch this video till the end to get it done correctly. Okay, so first thing first is you need to create a pricing table section inside of Kajabi. You can have multiple pricing option. I only for the purpose of this video, I only have 2 options: monthly and annually. Style it the way you would like to style it inside of Kajabi with your branding. And then the next thing that you need to do is inside of the pricing table, add in a custom code block. So just below the pricing table, add content, look for the custom code block. And inside of the custom code block, you need to paste this code. Okay. So I'm just gonna copy it from here. Oops. Let's see if I can copy it. Okay. Just copy this code, copy this line of code and paste it here inside of the custom code block. Once you do that, you're pretty much done with the skeleton of it, and now you need to just duplicate it the number of times that you for the number of times you have the currencies. Okay, so in this video I have 1 2 3 4 5 currency. I'm going to duplicate it 4 more times, for one for Canadian dollars, one for Australian dollars, one for Norwegian krone, and one for euro. So click on this 3 dot and duplicate it 1 2 3, duplicate it 2 more times, 4 and 5. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside of each currency, inside of each section, and make edits to it. So I'm going to change the name first. Over here you're going to see that you duplicate it and then change the pricing section name so that it's easier for you to navigate across the page. I'm going to name this to just add a hyphen and USD. Save that, rename it AUD, save that. What was it, like CAD? Okay, this should be, rename it to CAD. Oops. Just move it up. This would be Euro and krone. So let's just rename it to KR for Norwegian krone, and then rename this to Euro. Okay, so once you do that, I've created an Excel sheet so that it's easier for me to just fill in the data. So 97 USD would be around 134 Canadian dollars. So I'm just gonna copy this entire thing and start making edits to it on the page. So inside of the Canadian section, I'm gonna make edits to it. So I'm gonna change the $97 to, for the monthly, I'm gonna change it to this, and over here I'm gonna change it to 1370 Canadian dollar. And I'm gonna speed up this video and pretty much just do it for all of them. Okay, so I'm done changing the pricing for each of the currency sections. So all of the data has been updated. The next step is to go inside of each of the section, okay, and then you need to remove the inside of the custom code block. You need to change the variable name. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So let's just go inside of the Canadian dollar pricing table section. Okay, you have a custom code over here, and you're going to find that towards the end of it, it states USD. Now you need to define the variable and make sure you define the variable in lower cases, and you note it down somewhere. I've pasted it inside of this Excel sheet. So it's going to be inside of the Canadian section. I need to type in CAD, change the variable to CAD. Inside of this, click save. Just keeps clicking save once you do it. Inside of, so this is the Australian dollar section, so it should be AUD. Just paste that. So inside of the Norwegian krone, it's NOK, okay, NOK. And inside of euro, it should be euro. Now this is important that you do that. You keep a track of all the variables that you have on the page. Now maybe you're only gonna have like 3 section, USD, Canadian, AUD, or maybe you have something different, but just keep a track of all the variables that you have on the page. Now this is pretty much done. Okay, make sure you have the buttons that goes to each of the checkout pages. The last step is to add a new section. Just add in any section. I'm gonna add in the custom code section. Okay, it's not important which section you add, just add in any section and we add a custom code block to it. Okay, then inside of the custom code block, you need to paste this code. Oops, let me pull up my visual code. You need to paste this code. You're gonna get access to this code when you buy my Gumroad. Just I'm gonna copy it and just paste it inside of this new custom code block. Okay, now and once you do it, click save. Okay, go back, make sure this custom code block is above all the pricing table. Okay, so it goes over here. I'm gonna style it a bit and I'm gonna reduce the desktop bottom padding to, let's just say 0, and click save. Okay, and once you preview it, you're gonna get all the things, the pricing option, Canadian, AUD, Norwegian krone, euro. Okay, I've given a complete, walkthrough over here. So USD changed to USD. For the USD section it stayed USD. For the Canadian section it changed to CAD. AUD section it changed to AUD. The variable changed. Okay, the next step is when you paste this code, which was the visual code, this code, you're gonna get access to it. When you paste this code, here is where I'm gonna break it down for you. The value, okay, so the value is basically which is gonna appear over here on the drop down. So if you type in USD, the USD is gonna appear over here, and this is the flag image URL. Okay, so you can host your flag image anywhere. I've hosted it inside of my Cloudinary. Cloudinary is a free platform. You can host your images over there. Just make sure that it's a square image, or you can just even host it inside of your Kajabi account. Okay, the image has to be hosted somewhere, and make sure that you paste the image URL between the two codes. Okay, so this code goes over here. Okay, I made a mistake. So this value is the variable. Okay, so this USD is the variable, CAD is the variable over here, AUD is the variable over here, and this text is actually this text USD, and this image is the image URL. Once you do that, this is a complete breakdown of what the flag donates. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna make edits to the pricing option over here. I'm gonna remove few sections, or maybe just add a new section. Okay, so let's just assume that you needed only 3 sections: USD, CAD, AUD. Okay, the value has to be it has to correspond to the variable. Okay, so let's just assume that this, you didn't need USD, you only needed CAD, AUD, and NOK. So just get rid of the first block over here. So it will be CAD, euro. Okay, and let's just assume that the new three section we're gonna have is going to be INR. Just type in Indian National Rupee, AUD, and Euro. This is where I would type in the URL for the image. So I've already uploaded the image inside of Cloudinary. So just click on the three dot and copy the URL and paste the flag URL over here. Okay. The last, these are just objects. Okay. So this is object 1, object 2, and object 3. You can, to separate the objects, just add in after each curly braces, add a comma and add the object, second object. This is the third object. Let's say if you wanted another object, add a comma and just pretty much add a new block over here. Okay, so new object. This could be anything like pounds, for instance. Okay, just add in pound, and it's going to say POUND, pound. And let's just look for a pound image. Pound. Okay, I do not know what flag is for pounds. Square. Okay, this looks nice. Just I'm gonna open the image and a URL, open it in a new tab. I'm gonna copy this URL. Okay. Okay. Now we have four currency on the page: INR, AUD, Euro, and Pound. These are the respective flags, and these are the respective text that I want. Okay. So the new pricing table is only gonna have INR, AUD, Euro, and Pound. So I'm gonna go back. I don't need USD. So I'm just gonna pretty much just rename it to INR. Okay. Inside of INR, I'm gonna change the pricing to, what was it? It's like 7,988 INR. So just change it to 7,998 INR. Go back. This is going to be 8 to 100 INR. 8 to 100 INR. Go back. Here is where I need to change the variable again. So this needs to change from USD to INR. So we have the INR section, then we need the AUD section. So I'm gonna get rid of the Canadian section, right? Because I do not need it. I have INR, AUD. I don't need this. Okay, I need this. Do we have krone? No, we don't have krone, so I'm gonna get rid of krone. And I'm gonna add one more section. Pretty much just duplicate euro and add in over here. This is gonna change to pound. Okay. Inside of that, pound, just look for pound. Pound currency icon. Let's just assume that it's 120 pounds. I don't know how much it's going to be. I'm just typing in something random over here. Pound 999,990. Let's assume that. Okay. And I need to change the variable. So this has to be this variable, the value pound. Okay. That is done. Now I'm gonna go to the custom code block on the top, which I made, and over here just add in the updated code. So this objects, I made changes to the object. So copy that and to control V, paste it there. Okay, let's just save it and see what happens. Okay, now we're seeing the INR, AUD, in pounds. You need to whatever flag you add, the flag is I earlier in this video I've already made the flags inside of a circle. You can make it inside of the first circle if you want. I just added this on the fly by recording this video. So INR will have the Indian flag, pound is gonna have the British flag. I don't know. Okay. So I hope this made sense and you were able to create the section, the pricing section. Again, these are the objects. You can have 2 objects, you can have 3 objects, you can have like 10 objects. Okay, just make sure that the value is represented by the variable. The value is correct, then it's gonna filter out correctly. Okay, so it's gonna target the INR, is gonna target the INR section tab. This AUD is gonna target the custom code AUD over here, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let me know if you have any question, and feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a great day.